Hey gang, Kevin here, Life22, and we are reviewing a product that was advised to us to pick up. It is the F21. It's the wireless charging phone holder with Bluetooth audio. So I've been testing this out for the last few hours as I've been doing work on my desk. Now, I have an iPhone, and, well, it's obviously recording right now. I like this case for my iPhone. But it's thick, so a lot of wireless chargers don't work on it. And this wireless charger in particular is the one thing that I probably can't support about the item. If I had a different phone, maybe I could let you know one way or the other. But so essentially, it's got the flat pad on it. It's got the Bluetooth speaker. If you look here on the side, you got a spot for an SD card. You have your 5-volt input. You have a USB output and your on-off switch. And then as you raise this, so it's got an extension arm on it. It's got a microphone in the front. And this is the weird part. So it comes with this long cord, so you can attach it to things. You've got your mode. You've got your play, pause, answer phone button. You've got your volume up / skip back, skip forward, and volume down button right here. And so you long press for that. You long press for the other side for the volume down. Just quick press obviously skips. And the downside to this whole debacle, and you can see right here, they got this little thumb tab right here, so your phone can rest. Let's use the case as a good example, right? So you just rest your case in it. What it doesn't, it automatically holds your phone if you don't have that plugged in, and they come with this little shorty. It's USB-C to the USB, and then it wirelessly charges. And the downside is I find that it doesn't charge my phone. It started to in the case, but it could barely keep up if it was playing audio. And then I took it out of its case, which is what it's out of its case now, and it was like intermittently like charge, not charge, charge, not charge, charge, not charge. And by the time it was doing anything, it was really like it was short cycling the charging cycle that it was actually draining the battery by doing this. And so I wasn't a huge fan of that, but if you notice right here, it's got the little groove. So I figured I could grab one of I have a USB adapter on one of these iPhone chargers, right? Because you can't jump to the USB-C because the iPhone charger needs the lightning or whatever the hell they call it. And so, but they all go to USB-C, so I had to grab my adapter that takes it that way. You plug it in, and it doesn't, like that port that it jumps through just barely keeps your charger alive. So it's the one downside I'd have to put to this review on the thing. Other than that, like, I've taken some phone calls using this because it Bluetooths the speaker and microphone to your phone. The Bluetooth speaker and microphone, I haven't had any complaints from people that have called me earlier using this thing. To charge your phone, I probably wouldn't recommend it. It is what it is. They really need to upsize it, like increase the amperage on that the charge. I'm guessing it's like a 1 amp 5-volt instead of a 2.1. Especially if your phone's doing a lot of work, like actually going through and listening to, you want to listen to audio. The audio seemed to be pretty decent. It's relatively loud at the highest setting, so like you can like it boosts the speaker in my office. It's audible in my office at highest volume, and so like you turn it down and it's a comfortable listening experience. So I do have to give it that. It is a nice concept. I just wish that its charging pad did a better job on the iPhone. Obviously, I haven't tested it with an Android. I don't have an Android. And I wish that, like, if you could plug in hardwire to this. Now, there are some other features in here that I haven't got a chance to play with, which is kind of neat, really, because if the Bluetooth is it's still a Bluetooth speaker and a phone stand to me at this point, but it has a spot where so instead you can use that Bluetooth, you can use that USB port to put in like an SD card, a flash drive. Let's see here. There. You can put in a flash drive for audio playback. You can do an SD card in the bottom underneath the USB port for like an SD card with music on it as well. So there's a bunch of different features that we haven't really messed around with, you know, and so barring any like learning experience to that and sitting down, but off the initial jump, it's an okay product. I think you're like 20, 25 bucks into this product. Nice compact little feature they've got here. Maybe I'll try charging the phone later, using it flat on its base instead. But, you know, why would you have the extendable arm if while the phone sits in the cradle that it can't charge? Like, that's something I just can't get my head around. They give you a little warranty card, lifetime replacement refund at no cost if the window if window is closed, technical support if you have any usage problems. Obviously, just one of those generic things. And this same company that we've been using to refer products, they give every so often you get are you the lucky one card, and then you scratch it and you know, hey, guess what, we won first prize. You get $20 off. So, you know, or you could get 30% or 20% off, you know. So I've never had one where I wasn't first prize winner. So and I think that's how I probably got associated with these people, because I was willing to jump through some hoops, and they were like, hey, can you jump through some hoops and review some products for us? And here's a you know, a discounted product or a free product or whatever. So, but that's that, guys. Hope you enjoyed the review of the F21. We'll put a link in the description, and we'll catch you guys next time on Life22.